Hi business owners, this is your coach Nalin Mehta. Welcome to my talk series named Kya Karoon, specially recorded for you. I often hear businessmen, business owners tell me, I have a very good recruitment process. I conduct rigorous interviews. In fact, for shortlisted candidates, I conduct more than one interview. Still, sometimes I end up getting the wrong person. मैं क्या करूं? Firstly, I'm glad that you realize the importance of getting the right person on board. In fact, if you get the wrong person and he has to leave after some time, it can put back your business by many months. Firstly, you are being unfair to that person. You selected him and now you want him to go. Secondly, the whole team gets demoralized because they don't know the details why the person who joined so recently is going. And then you are in the process of repeating the selection again and you lose so much of time. So yes, it's very important that you have the skills to select the right person in the very first shot itself. Now, I'm sure that for every job, you have a well-documented job description. And I'm also sure that before you get the CVs from the market, you actually make sure that they match up with the job description that you have in mind. I'm also sure that you very much understand that what are the skills required for the person to execute that job responsibility that you have documented. The thing that I want to talk today is the process which is very often neglected or not done rigorously. The first thing to do is based on the job description. You must write down the skills, different skills that are required to execute that responsibility. What is the knowledge and experience that is required? And also, what is the attitude that the candidate must exhibit to do that job well? Let me give you some examples. Now, if we are talking of skills, for a sales head, for instance, let's say you are in the B2B business, you are an auto component manufacturer, and you are appointing a sales head. So what's the skill that he needs? One of the skills that he needs is ability to build relationships. Important. There are, of course, many other skills he will need. Ability to communicate with the customer, ability to give a proper proposal to the customer. Similarly, he should have experience in the relative industry. He should have knowledge of the market. He should know how many cars and two-wheelers and three-wheelers are selling in the market. He also needs to have a good customer-oriented attitude. So, first thing is to draw the list of skills, knowledge, experience, and attitudes that the candidate must exhibit. I am again reiterating, you need to note it down and make a list. Don't just keep it in your head. Make a specific list, and it's very critical to have that list in front of you when you're interviewing a candidate. The second most neglected aspect of interviewing is that against each of these skills, you should clearly write down and note down the questions that you're going to ask to assess that skill. You think you can just do it extempore? No. Please write down the questions that you are going to ask from the candidate to assess each of that skills. Let me give an example. I spoke about a sales head in a B2B environment, and I spoke about the skill of building relationships. You could ask a question. Please give me a few names of your customers whom you have known for last 10 to 15 years and who have grown over the last 10 to 15 years, and you still have relationship with those customers. Once the candidate gives you those names, quiz him a little more to verify the details that he has given you. Or let's say that you want to assess his attitude towards customers. You want a customer-oriented sales head. Ask him a question. Give me an instance in your career where you actually had an argument with your boss to solve a problem for the customer. Now he will give you some instance, he will give you a case, quiz him on the case. So like that, for every skill, please note down the questions that you're going to ask him. So business owners, to summarize, surely you must have a job description ready even before you get the CVs. That is hygiene. It's a must. And then, please make sure that you document the skills, experience, knowledge, and attitude that you are looking for in the candidate, which is a must for him to execute his job responsibilities properly. And last but not least, against every skill, you please note down the questions that you're going to ask to assess that skill. So follow these processes, and I can assure you, your first time right in the selection of candidates will improve significantly. So thank you very much. I hope this Kya Karu talk on how to select the right candidate first time will help you in your endeavor to get the right people in your organization. Thank you very much again.